Enter the quotient. 140 divided by 4 is equal to what number? And so we're going to go ahead and draw a rectangle, and the rectangle is going to be our area model. And the area of the rectangle is 140, but our side length, this side length here is 4. What we're really wanting to find out is the length of this side. Another way we could think about this problem is 4 times what number is equal to 140? Well, one way we can solve this problem is to go ahead and divide this side length, this rectangle length up here. Let's just make that rectangle length 10. If this length is 10, that means that this area here is 40. So if it's 40, we can subtract that and get 100. And so that now means this area over here is 100. Well, let's go ahead and do that again. If we go ahead and call this side length from here, this point to that point 10, that means the area of this rectangle is 10 times 4, or 40. And when we subtract 40 from that, we get 60. That means that this part of the rectangle now is, that area is 60. Well, let's go ahead and do that again. Let's call this length 10, and we'll segment this off. And so 4 times 10 is 40, and we'll subtract that, and we get 20. And so when we move the 20 that's over here, that just means the area of this rectangle is 20. So now it'd be foolish to multiply by 10, because 10 times 4 is 40, and that's bigger than 20. But let's go ahead and you choose 5. 5 times 4 is 20, and when you subtract that, that number is 0. So what that means is this, is that if we add 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5, we get 35. And so, back to our question, 4 times what number is equal to 140? Well, let's do some math over here on the side. 35 times 4, and we're just checking ourselves. So we go 4 times 5, that's equal to 20. And then we have 4 times 30. Well, that's equal to 120. And when we add 20 plus 120, that number is 140. So 35 works. Back to our original problem. 140 divided by 4 is equal to 35. This is Yo-Yo Juice Sticks showing you one way to solve this problem. You may have another way, as long as you understand it and you can explain to others and then they understand it and it's correct, and then you have a very effective way of solving your problem.